What's up, everybody? Today we are going to try and recover these seats because they are nasty, worn out and nasty. This is a 05 250 6.0 and it's a Lariat, so I got the Lariat seats. No seat heaters, which makes things a little bit easier. I thought about getting a retrofit kit to get seat heaters in them, but I'm just not going to bother. So we're going to redo these seat covers. I got a kit off of eBay. I think it was like a $200 kit, $250 or something like that. I'll put the link down in the description. Let's see if we can do this. Alrighty, we got both seats out. This is the passenger seat, and we are going to start taking this apart. You can see the passenger seat is really not in that bad of shape. It's just starting to really wear and split right there. The driver's seat is real bad, but I wanted to kind of practice on the passenger seat first before I attempt the driver's seat, so that the driver's seat kind of comes out perfect. Plus the driver's seat, I actually have to replace the whole cushion. So let's get this taken apart. All right, we've got the seat bottom bracket assembly separated from the bottom of the seat. And now I'll work on taking the back of the seat off. Got the seat back separated from the seat bottom. Not too difficult. Now we're just gonna take the armrest off, and then we can strip this cover, strip that cover, and then recover. The driver's seat's gonna be a bit more complicated, but the passenger seat is pretty easy. All right, we've got the seat bottom disconnected from the seat back, and we're gonna pull off the seat cover and then get this one recovered and back in the truck. Passenger side should be pretty easy. Got the seat cover off, and we are going to get the new one put on. Got the new cover on, got all the hog rings clipped in. People complain about, I got just the little kit off of Amazon, and people complain about these pliers being junk, but this pair was, I don't know. I mean, I've never done this before, so it didn't seem to have that much of a problem at all, really. So got the new cover on. Just gonna take the hairdryer to it, heat it up a bit, try and get all these wrinkles out, and then get the backside of it clipped in. We got the seat cover off the top. That's right there. Seat cover off. Gotta get this cover off, replace this. The funny thing is, I actually replaced just these maybe 4 years ago. So you can see this one's held up fine. The driver's one has got a little bit of, it's just really dirty. But got the new cover on the bottom, and just get the new cover on the top, and then we'll put everything back together, put her back in the truck. Well, one down, one to go. So here's what these look like. The color match is pretty spot on. Just got a little bit of wrinkles to work out. I'll work that out with the hair dryer, and they'll level out eventually just with the heat. I wish that they were just a little bit tighter. You know, they just look a little bit loose, but I'm hoping that they actually shrink up in the heat inside the truck. That's my hope, at least. But I cannot wait to have a new seat bottom on the bottom of this driver's seat. This looks so bad. All right, let's get this driver's seat done. So we have the back of the driver's seat is already done. Already did that. And we've got the cover pulled off. This is the old foam. And you can see here, you know, how bad this foam got, how deteriorated it is, worn down. So we're gonna pull this foam off and put on the new foam. Then we'll recover it, get everything put back in the truck. And we're done, both. I'm both on. The one thing that's bothering me, I don't know if I did something wrong, but this armrest is like way down. Can't figure that out. I don't know if I did something wrong or not, but I don't know. I can take it out even after it's in the truck. So these are all covered, and it is time to vacuum out the truck and then get these back in. And with absolutely no time to spare, I have just lost daylight. The sun just went down 5 minutes ago, but we are done. Now I need to clean that seat belt. Look at the seat belt. The seat belt is disgusting, but overall, this was a great project. Like I said, just wish they were a little bit tighter. Need to just smooth out some of these wrinkles, but overall, these look great. It feels great sitting in it. So I am super, super happy. And this was a good project. Great little project. This is really, really not hard to do at all. I'm not kidding you. I did this, I think I started at 1 and I think it's 5:30, and I took like a good 45-minute lunch break to watch some football. This is an easy project. Seriously, a couple of wrenches and the hog ring pliers, and that's it. This is very easy to do yourself. So if your seats are trashed, order some seat covers. I just got one of the kits off of eBay. The only thing I'm upset about, it does not say Lariat stitched on the seat, and I believe the seats that I ordered were supposed to say Lariat on it. They don't. Oh well. What are you gonna do? That's eBay. I know seatshop.com, you can order their seat covers off of Amazon. They were just a bit more, and I think they're coming out of the same factory in China. All the shit comes from China, so I'm not gonna pay $150 to $200 more for the same damn thing. So overall, good project, easy to do. Will take you 4 to 5 hours, seriously. So get it done. If your seats look like shit, recover them and make them look good, and put a new seat bottom on. This thing feels spectacular now. That's it. Thanks for watching. Peace. We are back with the seats. This is week 2. So last week I got the seats recovered and get the seats all in. There's some big wrinkles and some sections of the covering, fabric, leather, whatever you want to call it, that just didn't sit very well with me, and I just don't think that it looks great. So there's just a few wrinkles in there that I want to try and get out. My mother-in-law, of all people, is the one that suggested I put a steamer to it. And I put a comment on the Super Duty group on Facebook, and lo and behold, 3 or 4 other people also said, take a steamer to it. So we're gonna take a steamer to it. All right, so a couple of these sections are like right here in the headrest. This area is not like, I just want this pulled in just a little bit. So hopefully the steamer can do that. And then I get some areas down here, right, where it's not formed the way I want it to, and especially over on the passenger side, right? You can see that on the passenger side right there on the front, it's almost like the seam is down lower than where that is. And it's like when they packed it, the packing, because it sat in the packaging, it's got like wrinkles and dents, and I just want to try and get some of those out with the steamer. So I'm going to do my best here. We'll see how this goes. All right, so the steamer did not work. That's all I'm gonna say. I went to town with that thing, and it's still it's the headrest. The headrest is what really bothers me. It's too big. I think just when they cut and sewed the fabric, fake leather, vinyl, whatever the fuck it is, it's just the measurements are just a little bit off. So it's got to shrink, and the best way to do that with more heat. So I'm going to switch to the heat gun, but unfortunately the heat gun is down at the shop and I don't have it here. So that means next weekend we'll try the heat gun. What's up, everybody? Here at the shop at the gym, and I went to edit this video for these seat covers for the truck, and I realized that I'd never done a final follow-up on these seat covers. So this is actually a good day to do this. Nice bright sunny day in North Carolina. We are looking at, this is October, and I think I did these seat covers in, I think March. I'll have to take a look back at the video, but I'm pretty sure. We're looking at about 4 months, 6 months to 7 months. And I took like a good 45-minute lunch break to watch some football of time on these seat covers. And the big reason why I wanted to do this is because I wanted to show you that I did indeed get the wrinkles out of these seats. I wish that I could go back and find the post on the Facebook Super Duty owners group, because this guy, literally, I posted a picture of when I first did these back in March, and they had some wrinkles in them. I used the heat gun and I used the steamer. I got out some of the wrinkles, but not all of them, especially up around the headrests, which I'll show you in a second. And this guy literally called me an idiot because I said that I was just gonna leave them in the truck with the wrinkles and see if the wrinkles came out over the course of the summer, which summer in North Carolina, it goes over 100 and repeatedly went over 100 this summer. My truck sits out here in the parking lot. I'm out here in the parking lot, and it gets hot as hell in here. And I was hoping that just that heat would relax this vinyl leather substance and get all these wrinkles out. And sure as shit, it did. I wish I could find that guy just to call him out, because this dude called me an idiot and said there was no way those wrinkles were gonna come out just leaving the seats out in the sun, in the truck, in the heat. And I would just love to find him so that he could see this video. Anyways, let's show you guys these seats. All right, so, right, we can see, I mean, these are almost wrinkle-free. Almost. We're close. I mean, I need to clean these already. So this is the only thing that bothered me, is that these were supposed to have the lariat stitched into the cover, and they didn't. And it's like the one thing that bothers me. I could have taken them over. I have a friend who does embroidery. We do screen printing also. And I could have taken it over to her. She could have done it for me. Or I could just have them customized. But whatever. They're fine. But I do need to clean these up a little bit. They're a little dirty. I usually try to keep the truck fairly clean. I cleaned the Explorer last week and I did not clean this. I do need to clean this. So I'll show you guys. You can see just a little bit of the wrinkle is still left on that passenger seat, but I'll show you the passenger seats. So here's the passenger seat, which rarely ever gets sat in besides Penny. Penny likes to ride up here, one of our dogs. She likes to ride in the front seat once in a while, and if all three dogs are with us, I keep them all in the back seat, but otherwise if it's just me and Penny, I'll let her ride up in the front. I got something on here. Probably looks like Penny scratched it or something. I think I had a box on here the other day, so that should clean off. But you can see there's almost no wrinkles in these seats. So I was indeed correct in that if I just sat them out in the sun, that those wrinkles would actually come out with the heat. And I was correct. Imagine that. Overall, not bad. So I will leave a link to these. I got these seat covers off of eBay. It's one of the cheaper sets. I just figured, why not? I just took a chance on it. The seat covers from, I think it's US seat cover or something or other you can get off of Amazon. They're like 200 something for each seat. It's like $400, $500 for the two. And I just didn't want to shell it out. So I took a gamble on these and they came out great. So I'm not upset. I want to say these were like $250 for all the covers, the bottoms and the driver's seat. I replaced the actual bottom. They're nice and soft. They're not stiff. That seat bottom on the driver's seat literally made a world of difference. You can feel that bolster underneath your left leg, and it just made a world of difference in these seats. So super happy on these. I'll leave a link to the eBay. I mean, eBay doesn't have affiliate links, so I'm not making any money off of this by you guys hitting those links. If you want the ones off of Amazon, I've seen videos on those and they look great. Just the price on the eBay set was a lot cheaper. So that's all I'm saying. Overall, this job was not hard to do. It took me like 4 hours on a Sunday. And if you got the time, it's not bad. You just got to be careful getting the hog rings like pressed into the rail that holds the hog rings and holds the seat cover pulled into the foam. So once you get the trick on like how to really jam that hog ring plier down onto that rail, once you get that trick, like you're good to go. These are easy. And this is a skill that you can carry on to all your vehicles from now until forever. So if you got an old truck and you want to do the seat covers, do it. I promise you it'll come out good and you'll be super happy. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.